So you guys, I'm making naan. So right here is flour and sugar, and then yeast mixed with water, and I added oil, mixing everything up, and plain yogurt. Add plain yogurt to it. You want to mix everything up. I know it looks messy, but it will come all together, I promise. So I'm adding flour as needed. Okay, this egg tried to run away from me, you guys. Like, you saw that, right? So I'm adding flour to the cutting board, and I'm going to knead the dough there. And I'm going to knead it until, to my liking, I'm adding more flour, kneading some more, and I'm going to make it into a ball as much as possible without a roller because I don't know one. So now it's in a bowl covered with a blanket. And then now I'm kneading small parts of the flour because this is how I'm going to make the naan, right? So I'm making it as flat as possible. Remember, I don't have a roller thingy, so I was using my hands and mayo can just to smoothen it out. And you see, look at that. You gotta compromise. Adding more flour. We're doing the step. You might hear my son in the background because he doesn't leave my sight. But here we go again. Same thing over and over. Di-di-da-da. Pakalaka. Do-di-do-di-di-da. Mayo, mayo. Mix. Mayo. Okay, so now we're doing the fun part. I added oil in the pan, and then I added the dough in the pan. Now I'm going to fry it until to my liking of the color. And you want to make sure that when you're frying the dough, the inside of it is cooked. Because sometimes if you get it out of the pan too early, it's not fully cooked. So you want to just make sure, test it out, and just, see how beautiful that's looking. Now, because it's so light, you never know if it's fully cooked. So you want to try it out, like break it in half or something, break a piece, and then try it out. But I'm adding more butter, my favorite thing. Yep, I'm using my fingers because, I'm very, used to the heat. But anyways, so I'm just going to repeat the same thing over and over until I make as many as I have. So I used up all the dough. But look at that. The camera doesn't do any justice. I don't know why it's so orange color, but it's beautiful. Now this is the butter for the naan to sprinkle once it's done. And it's on the stove right now. It's just butter, oil, garlic, pepper, and the green onions. And then I forgot what other seasoning I put. I think that's it. Butter, garlic, pepper, green onions. You see I'm adding more pepper for the spike. So I'm letting it cook until all the butter melts. And look at that. Look at that. So the naan is done, and I just sprinkled basil on it. And right now I'm just putting some butter sauce on it. Just for the flavor, you know. And we're going to do it all over and make sure that every piece gets it. And now I'm actually topping it off with feta cheese. Now, let me tell you guys, feta cheese with naan is so good. I did it for the beauty of it. But when I tried it, let me tell you, oh my goodness, it was so good. Because the thing is, I did make a sauce for it, but I forgot about the sauce for the naan. So I ended up eating it just like that. And it was just so good that the feta cheese gives it a beautiful taste. Beautiful taste. But look at it. It's all done. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. See you next time.